there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona and welcome back if you're flying with me again. Today's class is a compact 30-minute Vinyasa flow, part 8 of the full body series of classes. It's an intermediate flow and I offer less detailed alignment cues, and it's really for those times when you just want to flow and move with your breath. So shorter holds, without being hurried, and enough challenge to hopefully keep you focused. And for practice today, you may wish to have a block as well as a blanket for comfort. And if you are enjoying the classes and you'd like to support me creating and posting each week, I'm on Patreon and all the details are in the description below. I really hope you enjoy your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. And we'll begin practice laying prone on our bellies in a half frog. Before you make your way there, if you'd like to cushion your knees, lay a blanket through the centre of your mat so it spills off either side of your mat, and you're able to rest your knee out to the side and on some support. Laying down onto your belly with your head toward the front of your mat. When you're ready, bend your right knee out to the side at the height of your hip. Then once you're situated, take your arms into a gentle cactus shape and turn and rest on your right side cheek. Resting the weight of the front of your body into the mat. Just letting go of any clenching in the buttocks. And softening through your inner right groin. Take a breath in through the nose and side out through the mouth. Breathing in and out through the nose now without adjusting or influencing your breath. Just letting it flow naturally. And just notice where your breath is flowing easily. And where your body might feel a little tighter or restricted, just observing in this first pose. And take one more cycle of breath. And switching sides, slip the right leg back behind you, take the left leg out to the side. Bend your knee about 90 degrees. And then turn your head and rest on your left cheek. Again, take a deep breath in. And sigh with your whole body as you exhale, releasing down. And then just return to your normal breath, easy and calm. And then taking the gaze forward, lengthen your left leg back and reach your right arm out at shoulder height now, palm face down. We'll take a prone shoulder stretch, tense your left fingers, roll onto the right side hip, bending the left knee and stepping the left foot behind you. Invite your head to rest to the floor. Breathe into the whole front line of your chest and your arm. And if you have more room to grow, option to reach your left arm up toward the ceiling, make a fist with your left hand, and take a few circles through the wrists, both directions. Then circle your left hand behind your back toward your sacrum and draw your shoulder blades toward one another. One more breath in. And exhale, roll onto your belly and we'll switch. Use your right hand now to roll onto the left side body, right foot steps behind. Relaxing your head down. And you can stay here. If you're feeling stable, reach your right hand up. Make a fist, take a few rolls through your wrist. Encircle your right hand behind you, retracting the shoulder blades so you're drawing them in toward your midline. And as you're ready, return to your belly and we'll move into Sphinx pose. As you lengthen both legs back behind you, tops of the feet press down, hips width apart, roll the pinky toes side down. Coming onto the forearms, send your ribs forward between your arms. Tone the belly to lengthen your lumbar spine. And now keep your back body toned, stay as lifted as you can, slide the hands back by your low ribs and lift into Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Take a smooth breath in and exhale, press back to a child's pose, hips to your heels, reaching the arms forward, rest your forehead down. Start to deepen your breath, longer inhales, fill up the back of your heart, the sides of your ribs. Exhale, draw it out, feel the breath completely empty. Take 2 more smooth breaths. Gliding up onto all fours, spread your fingers wide, knees under the hips, breath to movement now. Flowing through Kata and Cow, arching and rounding the spine. Just moving at the pace of your slowest, longest breath. And take the next few breaths to transition now into your first downward facing dog. Lift the hips nice and high, press into the palms. And pedal the feet a few times, drop one heel, then the other. And then slowly walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Feet as wide as your hips when you land. Holding onto opposite elbows, easy forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. And then release your hands to the floor. Keep your right fingertips under your shoulder. Bend into your right knee for a twist. Raise the left arm up toward the ceiling. And then work towards straightening your left leg. And keep the legs where they are and circle your left arm down and round. And then go back, opposite direction. And as your left hand comes down, switch sides, your left knee will bend, right arm reaches up, straightening through your right leg. And then take some circles through your right arm, both directions, nice and smooth, just exploring your own range of motion. Rolling it back. And then release your hands down, deepen the bend in your knees, and then slowly roll your way up to stand, keeping the arms low. Roll your head, neck, and shoulders up last. Press your hands to prayer at your heart center. We'll build our flow now, breath to movement, a variation of Surya Namaskar C for some whole body movement. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale, soften your knees and forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down, lunge your right foot back, low lunge, tap the right knee to the floor. Arms rise by your ears on your inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more breath, reach tall. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, ripple forward to your plank pose. And exhale to the floor. Ease into your back bend, cobra, as you breathe in. And press back, downward facing dog. 3 cycles of breath. On your next breath in, raise your right leg up and back, down dog splits. On your exhale, step up, runner's lunge this time, right foot to your hands. Left knee stays lifted, breathe your chest forward. And on your exhale, step your fingertips forward, coming into supported warrior 3. Float your left leg up. And steer your inner left thigh down, toes flexed. Take another breath, chest forward. On your exhale, step up, top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and forward fold. Breathe in to rise up, reach up tall. And exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Again, left side now, breathe your arms overhead. Exhale, hinge from your hips and forward fold. Breathing in, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge your left foot back, low lunge. Touch the left knee softly down. Arms rise on your inhale. Press down through your feet on your exhale. One more breath, grow long. Exhale, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. On your inhale, come forward, plank pose. On your exhale, lower to the floor. Cobra on your inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale, 3 breathe. Left leg rises on your in-breath, down dog splits. Exhale, step up, runner's lunge. Stay on the fingertips, take a breath, widen the collarbones. Exhale, walk the fingertips forward and launch into your supported warrior 3. Right leg lifts. Take another breath, extend. Exhale, step up, top of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Breathing in, rise up, arms overhead. Breathing out, hands to prayer at your heart. Adding on, we'll keep flowing. Inhale, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Open on your inhale, extending your waist. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Tap your right knee down, keep the right toes tucked. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And on your exhale now, interlace your hands behind your back. Lift your sternum, squeeze the shoulder blades together. On an exhale, come into arrowhead, raise your right knee, lean your torso forward. Fists draw back, crown of the head forward. Keep the hands in a knot, return to your low lunge, right knee down, lifting upright. Then steady your lower body. Firm your left heel down, scissor the thighs. And then wrap your fists toward the outer right hip. As you go, squeeze the elbows back, stay tall in the chest. Let your tailbone drop. On your inhale, reverse and revolve your lunge. Back of the left palm slides down, right arm reaches up and back. You can look back if you're feeling steady. On your exhale, runner's lunge twist, right hand to the floor. Circle the left arm up. Raise the right knee. Take 3 breaths, calm and steady. Left hand to the floor, stepping back, plank pose, and flow. High to low push-up. Upward dog now or cobra, your choice. And downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, raise your right leg up and back. On your exhale, runner's lunge, right foot to your hands. Take a breath as you land. And exhale, supported warrior 3. Grip your fingers forward. Left leg lifts up. Pause here, just engaging your lower body. Right hip back, left hip forward and down. Then take a little micro bend in your right knee. And as you lift your chest a little taller, bring your hands to your heart center. Pause and balance. Warrior 3. Hold your balance, pull your left knee to your chest, rise all the way up to stand, single leg mountain, float the arms overhead, and then step lightly down, top of your mat, hands to prayer, center of your chest. Take a full breath in, complete breath out. Left side, arms overhead, palms touch, top of the in-breath, forward fold, Uttanasana. Open on your inhale. Step the left foot back, low lunge, keep the left toes touched. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Then hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Open and lift your chest on your inhale. Exhale, arrowhead, left knee lifts, torso forward. Keep your hands interlaced, return to your low lunge, left knee down, lifting upright. And just pause, deliberately press down through your right heel. Perhaps ease back out of your front hip. So you bring the crown of your head, pelvis, right thigh and knee all in one line. Then go ahead, wrap the fists toward your outer left hip, opening through the front of your right shoulder. And on your inhale, slide the right hand down, your outer left thigh, reach the left arm up and back. Take another breath. And exhale, transition into your twist. Left hand to the floor, right arm reaches. 3 breaths. Spiraling your lower left ribs toward your inner right thigh as you twist. And release, right hand to the floor and either step back through a vinyasa or take rest. Downward facing dog, and we'll all meet up there. On your inhale, raise your left leg up and back. On your exhale, runner's lunge, left foot to your hands. Take a breath as you land. Moving into your supported warrior 3, fingertips forward, right leg lifts. Pause here. Just finding a feeling of balance across the point of your hips. Light lift to your chest. And when you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center, balancing Virabhadrasana 3. You can keep a little micro bend there in the standing leg. And then coming all the way up to stand, right knee to chest, single leg mountain, arms float overhead. And exhale, step down and arrive, top of your mat, hands to prayer. Take a moment to pause. Let your breath and your body soften into a slower cadence. And if you'd like, for the next sequence, you might like to place a block, if you have one, to the top right side of your mat. As you're ready, sweep your arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale and forward fold, Uttanasana. Lengthen on your in-breath. Step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Take a full cycle of breath, send the heart forward. And on your inhale now, plant the hands, down dog splits, send the left leg up and back. On your exhale, step up, high lunge, left foot, left lane, top of the mat. Lift up, reach your arms by your ears. Steady your foundation, light squeeze between the feet. Take a smooth breath in. On your exhale, swim your hands behind your back, lace the fingers. Puff your chest, draw the front of the shoulders back. Then wrap the fists to your outer right hip. And just as we did before, invite the back of your left palm to slide down your thigh, reach the right arm up. And on an inhale, reverse your lunge, right arm reaches back, send the gaze back and down. And then keep this twist in the upper body, start to tip forward, coming into revolved half moon. Right fingertips to the floor or a block, left arm circles up. Paravita, Ardha Chandrasana. Energize your back leg, hug your ribs and your navel in, twisting to your left. Take one more breath. Eyes down, left hand down, right heel to the floor. Land as lightly as you can, moving into Warrior Two. Take your time to arrive, coming upright. Center your torso, steady your feet. And flip your palms up here, let the shoulder blades slide down your back, 5 steady breaths. And start to shift forward into side angle. Rest your left forearm, left thigh. Reach your right arm straight up. Scoop the left sitting bone under. And then we'll add a half bind. Take your right hand behind your back to your inner left thigh. And keep your abdominal core strong. Now reach your left arm up by your ear. Lunge just a little deeper, one long line from the back heel to your fingertips. Stay strong. Keep your bind here on your inhale, reverse, triangle, lean back, bump your hips forward, straighten your legs. And then circle your hands to the floor and either take a vinyasa or step back to your downward facing dog, and we'll all meet up there. Just keep circling your attention back to your breath, even and steady. And end of your next out-breath, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Open and fold with your breath. Rise to stand. Hands to your heart, 2 to 3 full cycles of breath. Just pause for a moment. Final side. On your inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open your chest forward, throat open. Exhale, left foot back, runner's lunge. Breathing in. Breathing out. On your inhale, ground the palms. Send your right leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, high lunge, right foot to your hands. Rise up, reach your arms overhead. Get steady on your out breath. Take a smooth breath in. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlace your fingers. Open the chest. And then wrap your fists to your outer left hip. You're keeping the orientation of your chest forward. Just reach the left arm up, overhead. And then on your inhale, reverse your lunge. Right hand down your left thigh. Reach your left arm up and back. Look down and back. Keep this twist in your upper body. Move slow, tip forward. Left fingertips to the floor or a block. Finding your revolved half moon. Right arm circles up. Twisting to your right. Take one more breath. Eyes down, right hand, left heel to the floor, flowing into your warrior two. Press down through your feet as you rise. Then pause. Turn the palms up, level your waist. So here your right hip lifts a little, left buttocks squeeze and drop a little. 5 breaths. And coming into side angle Parsvakonasana, right forearm to your right thigh. Reach your left arm up. Keep both sides of the waist lengthening. And then add your half bind. Take your left hand behind your back to your inner right thigh. And then reach your right arm by your ear. So try keep widening your inner right thigh to your right. Just 2 more breaths. Stretch your right arm straight. Then keep the bind on your inhale. Reverse your triangle. Take the heat out of the legs. Straighten through your right leg. And exhale. Circle your hands to the floor. Final vinyasa or take rest. We're all going to meet up in a child's pose when you're ready. Buttocks to the heels. And just welcome the rest in this shape. Your arms can rest forward or by your legs. Dissolving any residual effort or holding through the shoulders, your jaw, your belly. And then gently lift yourself up now. Let your hips spill out to one side. Bring your legs around in front of you. And coming into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your right knee, step your right foot to the outside of your left leg. And either keep the legs here or if you'd like, you can take the left heel in toward your right sitting bone. Right fingertips behind you, left hand reaches up toward the ceiling. And then exhale and twist to your right. Take 3 breaths. Eyes forward on your inhale. And transition into Gomukhasana legs, laying your right thigh over your left. Turn the sole of your right foot to point back and nestle your sitting bones either between your heels or option to keep that left leg straight if that feels best. Simple forward fold, walking the hands forward, bowing in. Just emphasizing your exhales now, encouraging yourself toward rest. And walking the hands back and swapping sides. Extend both legs forward. Then step the left foot to the outside of your right leg. An option to remain here for your twist or take the right heel to your left buttocks. Try and level the waist. Drop your left buttocks down, twisting to your left now. Right arm reaches tall. Exhale and twist. And then facing forward, setting up for cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Nudge your thighs together into a stack. Or take half cow face legs, one leg stacked, and just gently fold. And then easing your way back upright, unravel your legs, grab any additional layers for a brief rest in Shavasana or sit upright. Final 2 minutes here of practice, inviting yourself to be still, letting your effort soften so your mind and your body can let go and rest. And I'll be back to guide you back. And gently widening your awareness, picking up the sounds, the space around you, waking your body up with your breath. And if you are laying back there, bending your knees, feet to the floor, softly roll out to your right side. Blinking the eyes open, taking in the light of your room. And then gently drag your way back up to sit. Thank you so much for joining me for this compact flow. Wishing you all a wonderful week ahead. Namaste.